Okay, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? First of all, how y'all doing? How was y'all day? What, yesterday? It ain't yesterday. It's not yesterday yet. It's 11:50. It's 11:50. Okay, it's still technically Wednesday for us over here, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Anyways, y'all, I got another Jim Carrey video for y'all. This time it is by Call Me Kinfolk. Y'all know he usually does like the whole gematria breakdown side of things when it comes to the whole like my bad, y'all. My sound is all up to the my bad, the conspiracy thing or whatever, right? So that's pretty interesting. I'm interested to see what theories he comes up with when it comes to this whole like Jim Carrey thing. So let's go ahead and hop into the video, man. He said somebody is out here trying to be Jim Carrey. I know that's one of the theories that's going around right now. Well, ain't nobody even talking about this whole Jim Carrey thing no more. It was one of the theories that was going around. I don't even think nobody even talking about Jim Carrey in his face no more. But whatever, we are. Let's get into it.
This is truly unsettling to the point
I'm
where I'm
cold.
about to just come straight on here. You see what I'm saying? It's so unsettling what I've been seeing that I'm coming straight on here. Yes, sir. Now, today, y'all see my face. Y'all see my face, right? So it's no confusion. You hear me? Cause they out here going crazy right now, man. Hold on, let me get my headphones, man. It's so unsettling what I've
I
been
was about to say,
seeing.
what is that in the background?
I'm talking about to
That's
the
on his
point where
laptop.
when I see things like this and it bother me so much, I can't even have no peace until I talk about it. Because do y'all see this right here? Nah, we about to talk about it, man. We about to talk about it. We about to talk about it. Now, now Jim Carrey, we don't really see him, in the media a lot, in the public eye a lot. But he has resurfaced on February 26th. And he has a different look to him, a different vibe to him that I've never seen before.
I told you, I think it's surgery. I think it's surgery, man. I think he went and got some bad plastic surgery done.
Let's just watch. Let's
Who
just
knows
watch.
though?
And he got a
Sir, I said that I think it's surgery, but they were saying that his eyes are a different color. You can get surgery to get your eye color changed too. Y'all told y'all that in the last video. But I don't know though. Why would he go that far to get his eye color changed when obviously I would think for me, I think as far as even the whole surgery aspect, it's just he want to keep looking young if he did go and get the surgery. But with the whole eye color change thing, I don't know, y'all. I guess maybe it is somebody out there trying to be y'all boy Jim Carrey. But his eyes look like it was the same color to me, honestly, in the video we watched with The Truth Is. It just looked like different lighting. Because you know your eyes can look lighter, darker in different lighting. Same thing with hair color. So,
new eye color. He got these cheekbones out.
I wrote it.
I wrote it and he all giggly and not even giggly. It's like this new he all timid now. You see what I'm saying? When he just didn't care. Okay, okay, hold on. Let me just play it. Let me just play it. Let me just play it.
Researched it and
I
I
researched
practiced it
it
like
and I
crazy. But
practiced it
it's
and
then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. But and I made mistakes.
then he said it out his own mouth. Double speaking, cold talking. Just told y'all he dead. Just sat up here and told y'all.
And I was like a novice, but I felt a lot of love and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried. And
This make me so uneasy
what I said
because
was true.
where's the random spurts of goofiness? Jim Carrey's so goofy. You see what I'm saying? He don't
but he said on one of his interviews, Jim Carrey is not even a real, like his real character. Didn't he say that? Am I tripping? Didn't he say in one of his interviews on the last video that they played that we watched? it was like he said that that's a character too. And honestly, that's not that far fetched because I think that y'all got to think about it. Actors, they have to play all of these different roles and get into character. Like, really put themselves in the mindset of this character that they are getting ready to play so that it comes off as authentic on screen. I mean, they be out here being able to cry on cue, which is scary. It's people that's able to do that. It's not even actors. I mean, like, super manipulative. Sorry if y'all hear the dishwasher going or whatever. Y'all already know how it is. But yeah, so I honestly, Jim Carrey don't even know who Jim Carrey is at this point. He don't even know the real Jim Carrey. Like a lot of people, a lot of actors. So look, they say that. Look, never mind. I don't want to ramble on y'all too much. But like I said, I wouldn't find that surprising either. Jim Carrey don't even know who Jim Carrey is. He done played so many roles. Like a lot of them actors, they don't even know who they are for real. They be really having to yeah.
It's an opportunity to be goofy. And this new soft spoken, just timid. I wrote it and I researched it and I was just so scared and nervous. And when he ever act like this, when it's the same guy that came to another interview and she was like, "Man, it's just like you just wandering around," and he was like, "Well, I was just looking for the most meaningless thing to come to, and then now I'm here." And you trying to tell me that's this same guy right here?
Now that is where it gets weird. Is like, okay, if he's saying that even Jim Carrey's not the real Jim Carrey, so then he doesn't know who he is. Who are you really? Like, who's your real character? I get that people say like the person that people think that they are is really just a bunch of things that they've been taught and made to believe and all of that, right? That's understandable to a certain extent, right? Because you should know who you are to your core at the end of the day. Like, it's two things can be true at once. So with this whole thing with Jim Carrey saying that like Jim Carrey is not real and that they're all actors. Okay, so he just walking around playing a different character like every now and then or whatever. Like, there's no real. He's just a blank canvas. So he just tapping into whatever character he want to play for that day. Like, because then at that point, that's where it get a little like, I don't know. You might need to go talk to somebody. You might need to go see somebody. You know what I'm saying? You might have played too many characters that your psyche broke or something and snapped.
You trying to tell me
what they be calling y'all? Those people that be having like multiple personalities. They made a movie about it. I forgot what it was called.
And we gonna get to a lot of things because whole time he sold his crib. He sold his crib last year. We gonna get it's a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on lately. But you trying to tell me that this same guy right here?
Carrey, wait, tell me, is it true you're wandering the streets? You need a date to the party? What's up?
No. I'm doing just fine. I just, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
I mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
And then listen to his voice too.
Well, they say they're
And look, threw her all off her program. You hear?
I think this is all kind of like an act, to be honest. I think this whole little bit he just did with her, I think this is an act. Like, they knew this was gonna happen. This is all an act, in my opinion.
Look at his face.
Jim knew what he was doing.
She wasn't expecting that. Look, she really got mad for real. You see that little shot she took after he answered? That wasn't the answer she was looking for. So look at her. She got to try to reel it back in now.
They're
I
celebrating.
mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons.
in
Boy,
icons?
that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry? You're one of them.
On the good foot. Ha!
You see that random?
See, he's so random. See, he about to say, hold on. I have not watched this video, y'all. If I watch the video before I come and watch it with y'all, I will tell y'all. I have no problem with telling y'all. I have not watched this video. It's one of these videos I saw the site. I'm like, that looks interesting. I'm interested in watching it, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? I save it to come and watch it with y'all. But it looked like he about to say the same thing I'm about to say. Let's listen.
You see that random spurt of goofiness that he exudes, even in situations where he's being serious. That random goofiness still come out. So where did we get this? Oh, I researched it and I practiced it and I was like so nervous and I seen everybody else. Who is that? Who is that?
To me, Jim Carrey seems like he has always been playing. If anything, it seems like Jim Carrey has always been playing the character from The Mask, mixed in with his real personality, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. So it's like, once he played that character on The Mask, or I don't know, maybe the character, maybe he just was using his regular character to like, just let his regular self come out as the character, you know, when he was playing The Mask, the character on The Mask movie. Because they seem like one and the same, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, they seem like the same person. That's who he reminds me of. That's what he reminds me of. Like when he's talking and just being Jim Carrey, you know. It's like, to me, he reminds me of the character off The Mask.
And I really wanted to recognize my family. I wanted to recognize my dad.
Peep the eyes as well. He ain't never had this color eyes. He ain't never had these color eyes.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Peep the eye color change. The demeanor. Just everything about the voice.
Oh, no.
He not acting goop. And they always, when they reel these new niggas out, they're never the same funny.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence, he never the same funny no more. They're never the same goofy no more.
That is true. Y'all, the celebrities be coming back. Like, they be MIA, and then they come back like, they be looking different. It's like one of the things like, oh, something different about you, but I just can't quite pinpoint it. And I get it, people grow, people change, but it'd be a different type of, like, different though, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I was like, first the eye color, they did look the same to me, but that close up that he just did right there, if both of them eyes are supposed to be Jim Carrey's eyes, that's, yeah, I don't know.
They don't have the same spirit. You can tell it's not the same person.
I mean, my dad.
Now he all soft spoken and now he really cares about, like, oh, I was just so nervous when I accepted this speech, but you was just saying how it doesn't. You recognize what is a celebrity being recognized? What is an icon? What is an icon? Well, you really sitting up here recognizing me for what? For what? That's how he was coming right here.
Right.
That's what type of time he was on right here.
You shut it down now. Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personality.
He didn't even believe in being celebrated. He didn't even believe in being celebrated as an icon. But here, where he gets a lifetime honor, this is what he's here for. That's what he was here at this event. He was being recognized as the lifetime. You know how they get those lifetime achievement awards? So it's real interesting how this other person.
That's weird though. So like, this ain't okay. Because I said, to me, it's very possible that he got plastic surgery, right? But then if this ain't Jim Carrey, what fat face Jim Carrey look like they then went and grabbed off the street to play Jim Carrey? Which honestly, y'all, it's really not that hard to get a stand-in person for yourself. It's definitely not for people in Hollywood, because regular everyday people have people that, you know, remind them of people that they know too. So they say everybody has a doppelganger. So I don't know. Like, I'm just like, what random little Jim Carrey lookalike they then went in and grabbed off the street. And then Hollywood has also showed us too in multiple ways, like they're able to like change your face, put on like, you know what I'm saying, like that fake skin and all of that, like they did with a lot of characters from movies like Big Mama, White Chicks. So, and all the technology and stuff we got now, shoot, you wouldn't even be able to tell these people got a mask on. It's scary.
And came to accept that award on his behalf.
This did like crazy, but
The ironic. It's ironic.
I watched everybody.
It's ironic that somebody else came to accept a lifetime honor for Jim Carrey, and it wasn't even Jim Carrey to it.
But and I made mistakes.
And then he's sitting up here talking about he dead.
And I made mistakes.
Let's look at the teeth. They say you can't. The teeth don't lie. I mean, yeah, he get his teeth changed, but who's gonna do all that? Let's look at the teeth. Pull up Jim Carrey teeth.
I was like a novice, but
Ain't that how they identify people by their teeth? They dental records or something like that?
I love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried, and what I said was true, and I really wanted to recognize my family.
Yeah, he is like a
I
whole
wanted to
different
recognize
character.
My dad. I mean, my dad was the type of person that if you met him for 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 50 years.
Okay.
You know? I can't talk about him without getting emotional. Oh, I loved it.
Oh, that's Jim. See, I ain't see all this. Jim, what the fuck is you talking about?
Loved it. It's so beautiful. And having Michelle.
He is acting timid. Where's the mask character? I see right here. I don't see none of the character from The Mask. My dad, he was the type of guy, if you met him for 15 minutes, it's like you knew him for 50 years. I'm getting choked up just talking about him. Yeah, it is crazy though. It's like he came with a whole new character. He's an actor though. They be out here acting. But I mean, it is some questions. It is kind of suspicious because the eye color is different. The only thing, honestly, that's different is like the eye color is like that needs to be explained. The act that he's putting on, like he seems different, but then again, like I said, he's an actor. You know, people who ain't actors be switching up and acting different when they get around different groups of people. You know, and stay away from people like that. But so outside of that, like I said, to me, it's like, shoot, Jim just probably went and got him a new little face. He messed up. He went to the plastic surgery and was trying to keep looking young, continue looking young. Get it together. Continue looking young, and like usual, they be leaving the plastic surgeon looking crazy. But then again, now we back to the eye color. What's going on with the different eye colors? Now we got questions about that. How are we going to explain that?
You know, Camille Couton, that was also.
Oh, now he's speaking French now.
It was just a brilliant evening. You know, a really brilliant evening.
No random spurts of giggity giggity. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Jim Carrey real goofy. You see what I'm saying? He real goofy. This ain't the same dude, man. But listen to this right here.
Oh my gosh.
Why would he just start speaking
off
French?
the hook. I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that. I was really. Is this about someone else?
Is this someone else? He's double speaking right now.
They say they gotta tell us, y'all.
He been double speaking this whole time.
I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that. I was really. Is this about someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm
I
wearing.
ain't gonna lie. What was the original question? He started talking about his daddy. Okay.
Right now.
Thank you so much, Jim.
It's like he trying to give off the wait, why he shocked? What I miss? It's like he trying to give off the original Jim Carrey, but it's not quite landing. Like he trying to do the little like the little silly stuff that Jim Carrey used to do, but it's just not quite landing. It is given. They gave there is some parts in there where it's given Jim Carrey got a stand in, and he just cannot quite get the Jim Carrey character down packed to really sell it to us to make it be authentic.
What?
I'm sure he gonna rewind
The
it.
funniest face is the one I'm wearing right now.
That's what he said?
believe he committed to doing all that. I was really, is this
Let
about
me hear
someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
That ain't no joke. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. He's not playing with y'all. Whoever this is right here, he not playing with y'all. He probably wearing a mask. Remember Jim Carrey? He was in the movie The Mask. So yeah, it's probably somebody wearing a Jim Carrey mask. It's probably somebody wearing a Jim Carrey mask.
Not a Jim Carrey mask. Okay, well, I'm take somebody move that bow down, and yeah, gone, because we need to see the rest of that neck, and you know, yeah, we need to see all that. 'Cause we need to see if you got a mask on. Somebody just scratch them. Just walk up and just do a nice good. We want to see if you know the little fake little mask come up or something.
Whole different eyes, whole different eye color. He just sat up here and said that. I didn't even hear that part.
You know? Really brilliant even. Oh my gosh. Benjamin Laverne was off the hook. I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that. I was really, is this about someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
Thank you so much, Jim.
He looked at the camera and giggled.
Wow. All right. Well, with that,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Jim, is it not surgery? You want to tell us something? Like, is it a stand-in? Because it could, like I said, it do be, hey, it's people out there that be looking, there's somebody out there right now that look like you, that may look like a carbon copy of you, or that may just look like they favor you. There's people, so there's two types of people that can look like you, right? It's people that can look like your doppelganger, so it's like they look exactly like you, which I'm really trying to figure out how true is that. Like, do everybody really do have a doppelganger? I don't know. It's so many people in the world. Honestly, anything is possible. And then, anyways, there's another type of person where it's like they don't look identical to you, but they favor you. Like they look like you in a way to where, like, if somebody sees them, they put them in the mindset. They remind them of you, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
being said, so, and then we seen, you know, the videos of Jim Carrey exposing, you know, we can run through that real quick. You know, all the exposing that he used to do. We can talk about the one where he went on Jimmy Kimmel real quick. We can breeze through that real quick before we really get to it, because it's a lot of things he's been doing lately, you know, when he was gone out the public eye. And I bet you everybody coming back to these videos right here.
But you know they say it's control opposition kinfolk. You know how they say? Because ain't no way he was really out here. Cat Williams is another one. Ain't no way they out here really doing all of that exposing. And we have yet to see them mysteriously, you know what I'm saying, up out of here.
Look at him. And everybody coming back to these videos. Who's here after seeing him being interviewed?
And I don't doubt what they be telling us is not. There's not truth to it, but like I said, y'all know these people crafty. They mix in a little bit of truth with a whole bunch of lies. So it'd be up to us to figure out what's the truth and what's the lie. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
I am. 2,000 other people are too.
Not all of it.
Whoever made that speech is not Jim Carrey. He's gone. I can't believe they got him. I really can't believe this right now. Everybody going back. Everybody going back and just looking and reminiscing now. Now we reminiscing now.
Mm. Boy, put that tongue.
Is that a gang sign? Have you?
Yeah, he know what it is. Look at him trying to play stupid. Right.
You don't know what that is. I have no idea.
I believe this was scripted too. They knew. You know what I'm saying? They already knew what this was. They knew Jim was gonna come out here and do all this. In my opinion, I believe it's scripted. It just be looking like. It's crazy.
No, Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know. We don't know. All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
All right, I don't want to get copyrighted by Jimmy Kimmel.
What is it? Come on, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
The time is up. People are hip to
The
this
jig
kind
is
of
up,
stuff.
Jimmy.
I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
And people that was there said that it was no laughter. It was people that said that they was here at this recording, and they said that it was dead quiet. Really? They put those laugh tracks in there. Wasn't nobody laughing.
And didn't I say on the last video, the truth is included this clip, and I said, dang, was people really in there laughing thinking this was funny? Remember, I talked about that a little bit, but he's saying that apparently the folks said there was no laughter. They put a laugh track in there. Hey, I don't know, but it's possible. Y'all know they have you laugh tracks are a thing, so I don't know. It is kind of giving laugh tracky though. That laugh tracky laugh. That's crazy.
In the movie The Truman Show, my dad was there. There was no laughter. It was added to cover it up. Thanks to Jim for putting his life in danger to say this. If y'all didn't know, the audience was actually not laughing. My sister was in this show. She told us when he was telling about this, nobody laughed. This video has been redacted. So it's multiple people that, I ain't no telling if it's true or not, Right. But we do know that they add laugh tracks. That's something that they do. That they add laugh tracks. So, with that being said, then they got dude up on here talking about pizza, right? With Jimmy Kimmel, got him up there talking about pizza with him.
Who's that?
Then you see Epstein. Just look at what's in the algorithm, right? Just look at what's in the algorithm. Look at what the algorithm decides to display you at the time.
That eye color is. I don't know, maybe because the picture at the bottom does seem brighter. But it does seem like a completely different. Yeah.
That you see it. So we got this character, right? It's very unsettling. It's very cringy watching, right?
Cause it's two different like.
So we got that going on, right? Now Jim Carrey sold his home in L.A. His 30-year home. It was his home that he had for about 30 years. And he just sold it, his LA home. He sold it back in August. So we gonna really do some deep diving, man. We gonna really do some sells LA home, no laughing matter. They say it's no laughing matter. And Amid claims he needs the money. What, to disappear? What, to run away? To go hide? What did he need the money for? They say it's no laughing matter.
Jim Carrey?
He even cut the price of the home, slashed it by $10 million. Just to sell the crib, just to get it off. You hear me?
Dang, that's a lot too. That's a lot to take off. That's a huge discount. 10 million.
So, and he's had it since 1994, and he just sold it last year. And then just look at the trickle of events. Look at the trickle of events, right? So let's really add this all up, right? Because he made this appearance. Was the 51st Caesar Awards. That's when he was seen looking like this, looking all different, Caesar right? Awards. Was on the 51st Caesar Awards is when he made this appearance. So you got to understand that everything that Hollywood does is calculated, right? It's calculated. So you see this video right here is 1 minute and 10 seconds, right? You see that this video right here on this algorithm on Google. This is why I like to use Google. You know, this is what everybody else is using. This is the
Y'all know I use Google. Quick!
main search engine, right? That most people are using. So it's going to be certain things that you're going to see when you search things on the algorithm. It's certain things that they put right in front of you, right? The things that you see first, right? So we got this 1 minute and 10 second video right here, right? This was also the first month and 10th day of Jim Carrey's age that he appeared, right? Now, we're going to really put all this together. We're going to put all this together. Right? We don't even got to click on nothing extra. Just log right on Skull and Crossbones, right? 110. Right? Skull and Crossbones is known as the Brotherhood of Death. Right? Then remember he said that he was dead, right? This also happened. Right? And then even, okay, let's connect this real quick. The day that they put out the news that he sells his estate, right, is 8/11. Right? That's the day that they published the article that he sells his Los Angeles home. So they put that out on the 223rd day of the year about Jim Carrey. Right? Skull and Crossbones equals 223. Once again, Skull and Crossbones is the Brotherhood of Death. Right? So they're putting out these articles, right, marking him with death. Right? Then the day that he comes out, the day that he appears, right, at the Caesar Awards and speaks and get this lifetime award, and then even professes out his own mouth that he's dead. It's on the first month and 10th day of his age, right? Just like Skull and Crossbones. Then we have the 41st day of his age, just like Dishonest, right? Equals 41. And then we have that.
So where are we going with this whole Jim Carrey possibly? It was time for his character to come off the stage, like on some Truman Show stuff, as they say. So Jim Carrey knew his time was coming. It was time for him to either go ahead and fake his death, or he knew they was coming for him, and he went ahead, hurried up, sold his home, and then he done ran off somewhere in the world and to go live out the rest of his life. And now they got this stand-in Jim Carrey. My blanket keep falling down. I'm cold. I'm pulling it up, and it just will not stay up on my shoulders. But yeah, so which one is it? This is crazy. This is
First month, first week, and third day, right? The number 113, the number for dishonesty, man.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.
The number 113, man.
Turn the background music back on. I like when he be having the background music going.
Dishonest, 113.
Delicate. But potent.
The number for dishonesty. 13. I knew she was lying to me. Looked at the text, it was 113. And I knew that you was
Wait a
lying.
minute, what is going on? Y'all hear him talk, right? Over the music, but his mouth is not moving. Am I tripping? Like, I can see him in that box down there. He ain't too small.
To me. 113, man.
What was
The number
that?
for dishonesty. Bush. 113. Not honest. 113 and 41. It was the 41st day of his age. Right? 1 month, first week, third day. Which equates to the 41st day. That's what these numbers break down to. So these are the same thing, right? So you got to get what they saying to you. Once you peel these words back, you see what they're saying to you. They're not being honest. Fake. Jim Carrey.
Oh, y'all know it's another possibility. Cause look, for the right price, with that be said, everybody got a price. For the right price, y'all. Jim Carrey didn't even get the plastic surgery, y'all. They done went and found somebody to get the plastic surgery to look like Jim Carrey. Daniloveely done figured it out. I didn't crack the code. Investigation closed. Go on and shut the laptop. Thank you for your service, kinfolk. We didn't cracked it. I didn't cracked it. They done went and got a stand-in. It ain't Jim Carrey that went and got the plastic surgery. It's Jim Carrey standing with the different color eyes that they done paid to go and get the plastic surgery to look like Jim Carrey. What? Shaggy? Mystery Gang? Did I just crack the code? Did I just rip the mask off? I think I cracked the code. Because you know what too, y'all? These celebrities always complain about how, and rightfully so, how once you become a celebrity, they can no longer get any privacy. They can't be a regular person anymore. And I can just imagine that gets annoying. Like, I would not want that celebrity lifestyle. No, because I need to be able to run to the store real quick and go grab something. And well, I don't wear makeup anyways, but I'm just saying, like, I need to be able, if I need to be able to just run there real quick. You know what I'm saying? It might be time for me to redo my plaits and I ain't did it yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired, or maybe I ain't feeling good. I'm just trying to run to the store real quick. I ain't got time for me to not be having no privacy and people running up on me and then probably getting bad pictures and bad angles of me and that's circulating on the internet. What is you doing? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to grab something real quick, you know? So these people, these celebrities probably reach a certain point, they get their money, okay? They set for life. They tired of the fame. They like, I'm over this. I want to go back to being a regular person. And then the people over them, they like, no, they want to still be able to make money off of them. So they probably going to get a little stand-in, a little clone or whatever. And then the deal is, all right, we going to get your stand-in. This person going to continue to go on and act like you and make us money. And they get them a little change out of it too. And then the real person can go off and live their life in a whole nother part of the world or whatever and do whatever they do and just live the rest of their life like a normal person. Just live out the rest of their life with their money and their riches like a normal person, y'all. Hey, that to me it seemed like for them that'd be a good deal. It's very possible. And the only thing is, the real person, it's like you can't come back and say, oh, you want to get your spot again, or maybe they can, like, and they just get rid of the stand-in, right? But they like, the only thing is, you can't come out and say, oh, that's a stand-in that they got for me, unless it's in code, though. Y'all know they be dropping that stuff. Like I say, they be giving us the truth in code. You know, they got to tell us. They be giving it to us on a joke. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they be telling, make sure you don't be at the same place that your stand-in is in, standing next to them, and making it too obvious to the people that, you know what I'm saying, we got a stand-in for you. Because, like, how is this Jim Carrey, but it's another Jim Carrey standing right beside him at the same time. And we caught him down there at the mall, chilling. You know, that type of situation. Y'all, they say the truth is stranger than fiction, y'all. Who knows? Who knows at this point?
I studied it and I researched it. And
that is blowing him.
It's so fake. He didn't do one silly thing.
Researched it.
That part is blowing him.
And I practiced it. And
he
all jitty, like what?
Everybody, like, talking a
who was this guy trying to emulate Jim Carrey?
Awards, and I was like, I'm dead.
Trying his best.
But
I give it a 1.
Like
I give it a 0
but
out of 10.
I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried. Believe he committed to doing all that. I was really, is this about someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
It is giving, I'm telling you, a Jim Carrey.
And see these people playing with you, putting it right in your face. And it comes out with 308 days left, 38-day numerology, just like death. This is the death number, the murder number, 38. Death, 38. Murder, 38. RIP, 38. This is when he comes back. This is when we see him in the public eye again. It's on a day leaving 308 days left. Right? This is when we see him again. This is when we see him again. Then they was sitting up there talking about him selling his LA estate. So let's look at, right? So if we look at this article, from the day that this article came out that he sold his home to the day that he comes out of and to this award show right here. We go right back to the number for dishonesty, man. 283. 28 weeks. 28 weeks and 3 days later. After they tell you about him selling his home, they tell you that this is Jim Carrey. 28 weeks and 3 days later, the number for dishonesty, 283. Then what was that? Then what was that? On what? The first month? First week and third day of his age? Just like the number for dishonesty. They being dishonest with you. They lying to you. They lying to you.
That's crazy.
It was 113. And I knew that you was lying to me.
What is going on?
They being dishonest with you, man. So, in my opinion, man, I don't believe that's Jim Carrey. I ain't even look into all this. Like, none of the ciphers. I don't even think it's important to even, like, do we need Jim Carrey name to line up? Do we really? You see what I'm saying? Have we not seen enough just from watching the videos? Then he said it out his own mouth. He don't look or sound the same. Then these little double speaking truths that he keep telling you that he's dead. Oh, is that someone else? He talking about somebody else while he said it, and he talking about somebody else. Lord have mercy. Then he say the funniest face he wearing is the one he's wearing right now, and he wasn't even doing a funny face. He said the one I'm wearing.
Right.
The funniest face, my favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing.
And look right at
right
the camera.
now.
I'm wearing right now.
Look right at the camera and smile.
Thank you
Well,
so
man.
much, Jim.
Man, people just gonna take that for face value and take it as a joke. But I think that man is gone. I think he's gone.
So what y'all think the real Jim Carrey is like dead? Or y'all think he just like he dipped off with the riches to go live a quiet, nice, secluded life out of the spotlight? I mean,
And
I think that I think if anything, out of all of these conspiracies, I think he ran off with the money and went and decided to live out the rest of his years quietly. You know what I'm saying? He getting old. You know when folks start getting old, all that all up in their face and paparazzis and hey, how you doing? Old folks don't want to hear all that. They don't want you all in their face talking, and they just trying to chill. They are trying to relax. Okay, in their older years, they don't have time for all that noise. They're not trying to hear all that. They get irritated real easy, and yeah.
see,
Some of them get.
I'm
mean.
interested to see because they're never funny. Like after this, like Jamie Foxx, you don't really see them as active.
That Jamie
You know,
Foxx was
after they
crazy.
come back looking different because it's not
That
the
Jamie Foxx one was crazy. No, never mind.
same person, so it's not that same spirit. You know, they don't have that same creative spirit, that same, that same silliness that Jim Carrey used to have. He don't have it no more. So it's going to be very interesting seeing him in the future and what type of projects are they going to put him in now. It's let's see, and it never fails. It never fails.
My bad.
It never fails. Cause watch, he not about to be funny no more. So it's gonna
That's what we
be
about to
interesting to
see.
see what movies he stars in from now on. It is gonna be different. So now we about to just go down memory lane and watch the Truman Show, the number 23. which is all about gematria. The movie The Number 23 is all about gematria. We gotta break this.
I haven't seen this movie. That's interesting though. They say the universe, don't they say it's got something to do with numbers and all of that? I believe it though. As I don't know if he said this on one of the videos, if Kinfolk said it on one of the previous videos we reacted to that he did. But for real, if you look at your own life, there are synchronicities. For real. Like, and depending on the person, it can freak you out. That's all I'm gonna say.
We gotta sit up here
For now.
You know what? Since all this Jim Carrey, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, But yeah, this is a good movie to watch. The Number 23 is all about gematria. It's all about gematria. It's an hour and 41 minutes, and Jim Carrey's the star. Jim Carrey equals 141. It's all about gematria. Watch the movie, The Number 23. Jim Carrey's in a lot of movies with truth in it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Truman Show. It was good. I'm gonna watch Number 23, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it, y'all. When I get the time, y'all let me know if y'all have watched the movie 23, or if y'all are going to watch the movie 23, and let me know what y'all think about it. Please, no spoilers though. Don't spoil it for me before I can go and watch it.
So, The Number 23. It's another one I'm thinking of. It's another one that I can't think of. But yeah, man. Look, the movie came out on 223. Then they come out and say that he sold the LA estate. And then the day that he said it, they say he on 223. On the 223rd day of the year, which is Skull and Crossbones. And that's the day the movie came out, on February 23rd, 2/23. And he plays Walter Sparrow. But in his dream life, when he goes to sleep, he's Detective Fingerling. Right? Fingerling?
So it's a movie about dreams?
Fingerling is 223 in the Latin cipher. And do you know the Latin alphabet is 23 letters? That's something that they tell you in the movie. But that's all we got for this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. What do y'all perceive, man? What do y'all think is going on with Jim?
What y'all think? Like I said, I already told y'all what I think. At first, I'm like, maybe Jim Carrey got some surgery. Now I'm convinced they didn't got a stand-in probably. Then it went to the surgeon office and said, give me that Jim Carrey look. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But, yeah. I guess we going to see moving forward. Like you said, any movies he in, if it's really going to hit the same. That's really going to let us know, like, all right, this Jim Carrey, this ain't the same Jim Carrey. The acting not hitting the same. But, yeah. Anyways, though, y'all. So, I am actually getting ready. I don't know if y'all can see back here. Y'all probably can't. Y'all see this big storage? This storage bin behind me, my husband just went and got today at, Home Depot, is the biggest storage bin I've ever seen in my life. It is huge. It's huge. So he FaceTimed me. I was like, I'm about to get this storage bin, for us to, start packing up or whatever, like I asked or whatever, right? Before the movers get here. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to grab this. What do you say, for $100, something like that? I was like, okay, yeah, that should be good. Man, when I tell you they not lying, how like camera angles or cameras seeing something on camera can be tricky. When he got this thing through the door, because mind you, when he got back or whatever from getting the storage bin, as they coming in, I'm upstairs just not getting out the shower, because I've been in the shower the whole time they gone. It's hair wash day, so it's shower time taking even longer. Oh my gosh. I can't stand hair wash day, y'all. It takes me hours just to wash, detangle my hair, and then get out and blow dry it, and section it, and moisturize it, and all of that. Natural hair is high maintenance, okay? I cannot wait until my hair appointment. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stream it with y'all too. I think I'm gonna stream that my next hair appointment with y'all or whatever. It already then grew back like a lot. But anyways, y'all know I just went and got it done not too long ago. But anyways, yeah. So y'all, we are getting ready to PCS, right? And we are trying to go ahead and pre-pack some stuff before the movers get here that we want to already be at the new house with us, right? Man, but all I'm saying is this storage bin is huge. Y'all can't see this. I don't think y'all can see it though. It's kind of dark back there. I wish y'all could see, like, y'all, that storage bin is huge. It's like humongous. It's big, so it's definitely got more than enough space. I was like, oh, that's not even gonna be able to come with us. Like that thing, we can go ahead and like pre-pack some stuff, but yeah, that's got to go on the truck, on the moving truck with them or whatever. But yeah, so we getting ready to move y'all in the next couple of weeks, and I do plan on still going like live streaming or whatever. I might miss a couple days though, like I said, because we gonna be moving or whatever during that time. But as soon as we get into the new house or whatever, we get settled in, then yeah, I'm gonna be back, live stream, trying to get me a little setup going so I can, get back to like live streaming with y'all or whatever. Cause yeah, I like this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, this whole Jim Carrey thing is like I said, it's crazy. That's all I got for today. Don't forget, I post Monday through Friday and for specific uploads, y'all, because y'all know we get into a little bit of everything over here. So for specific topics, check that in the description below, along with the original link to the videos, as always, you guys. And I am about to go ahead and get ready for bed because your girl is tired. It's time for me to go to bed, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye.